just paid for the parking. Let's go and have a look in the truck and see what's in there. Something exciting. Oh, jump over the sand. That's a bit of a hint what we got in the truck. Sand. What would you race on sand, one asks. Oh yes, the Funco's finally going for a rip. So you might have spotted, it's not standard, it's not hopped up massively, but you know, if you're gonna have brakes, you don't want plastic because they flex and they don't do any stopping. Not that really I think these brakes will do much. I used to race FG 1/5 scale and I had hydraulic brakes. They were much better. Consistent braking all round rather than having two different cables, pulling at different rates. The hydraulic system is more consistent. I'm not sure if we're going to keep this ESC. In fact, I'm pretty certain we won't, or the receiver. We should get rid of that. We've got a light kit to go on this. So there's a little brain that screws in on here that you can select modes, blah, blah, blah. Oh yeah, there's the brake adjustment for the front. And then obviously your pack trays, which is cool. This is for your lights, antenna lights. But basically it's just a big buggy. I think this is cool, but unnecessary. I don't know. It's that scale Traxxas look. And there she is, wheels are on, ready to rip. Those brakes are a thing of beauty, actually. Gorgeous. Knuckles and caster blocks. What a beast, man. Let's keep it in one piece. Our sponsor for today's video from Hobby King, these Tunrnigy Rapid 8000 milliamp hour 140C battery packs. We're going to put them in. Yes, they are 3S, which means 6S, which means we're like a couple S's short of the 8S, but we're going to give them a rip anyways. Sometimes you don't need all that power, or these might be just totally epic. I don't know. Let's see what they're like compared to things like Onyx and the Traxxas batteries. We've got some of those too. Let's take them and put them on charge. They do look a little lost in there. I'm sure they're gonna rip. She is all plugged in. Those whips, look, that glow up. Not that you can see very well. Servo's a bit slow. Hey, it'll do. Let's go rip. Bad on 6S really, but I would like to see it on 8. Does anybody notice what I've done wrong? I'm a bit of an idiot, really. Did you see the tyres? Check it out. Numpty prize goes to me. Wrong way round. So let's quickly flick them round and we'll probably get better rooster tails. That's better. Right way round now. Now who's hungry? Oh, yeah, no, that's different. And she stands up now. Yes, wheelies. That, in my opinion, is acceptable fun from the Funco on 6S via the Tunrnigy 8000 mAh batteries. I have to say, it's got more pep than I thought on 6S, a lot more. So just for fun, I'm going to stick in 8S Traxxas batteries. Sorry, they're 4S, but a total of 8S. And see how much more wild this is. Just curious in comparison from 6S to 8S, but I think that was a pretty darn good test of those batteries, and it's been going for ages. I should have timed how long, but a lot longer. They've lasted, duration wise, a lot longer than I thought they would. Back to the truck for batteries because Numpty forgot them. Right, for fun, let's have a look and see how much sand is in this. How do I open the darn thing? There's 1, 2 clips under there, and then there's 2 clips. Is it there or there? What are they? Where's the other clips? Come on, don't show me up. They're here. On there. Lift her off, and it's full of sand. You know what? I thought there'd be less sand than that in there. It's buried the batteries. Look. You know what? I'm going to give them a thumbs up. Considering what I just put them in and how much time they lasted. They are toasty, but not crazy toasty. I'll be interested when we get back. We'll plug in the little doofer into the balance plug and see how much capacity's in them. But yeah, I recommend them. Actually, I had loads of fun with them. Be nice now to put them in someone else. This is not me doing a battery comparison at all, because these are 4S, totally different animal. You can't compare 3S with 4S, but the car can. So we're gonna now put these in 6,700 milliamp hour. But they're only like 25C or something. Yeah, I don't know that I believe that, but hey, be conservative. Oh, and these are from a charger. Scan those and it remembers the battery. I know they're ID, but I don't use ID chargers. Let's chow them in, chuck them in and go. 8S, baby. Yeah. First crash. Wash time. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, wet feet, that's what could go wrong. There she is, all washed off, but I will give her a jet with a portable jet wash you've seen me use before, and then the dog dryer, make sure she's all good and give her a spray up so she's not rusty. But that is epic, the car is epic. Actually, the Tunrnigy batteries are epic. There isn't a crazy amount of difference actually between the 6S and 8S. Tell me what you think down below, but man, epic. What an epic car, what an epic battery. What can I say? Thanks to the sponsors for those batteries. We'll go and chuck them in something else. And this car is epic. Also, these brakes are well worth the upgrade. Catch you on the next video. The downside to sand cars is the sand. It's alright, quick jet wash and a dog blower, she'll be done. Back at base, all the sand is gone. Man, and there was a lot of sand, but not mud, so it's easier to clean. These Tunrnigy 8000 milliampere batteries were epic, only 3S each, so we were 6S instead of 8S, but let's plug it into this little battery analyzer, into this balance lead, and see how much is actually left. I don't like to run my batteries all the way down. It's not good for them. I tend to use 50, maybe 30%, 20 on a bad day. They were a bit warm, so let's have a look. Yeah, I hammered them, so now they're rested. I need to put them into a state of storage, but that's way too much I took out of them. But you know what? They didn't sag, really. I didn't notice, not so much. But then it was running a little underpowered, so... But hey, great batteries. And that's the other pack. Pretty even, really. Not bad, but way too low. Now I need to put these on a balance charge for storage. Storage mode.